Hello and welcome to another beer with Wraggy, and quite a sad one actually. Um, Only literally 2 weeks ago, I was over at the Robin Hood and Little John drinking 1872 from Elland Brewery, um, the champion, the gold-winning champion beer of Britain last year at the Great British Beer Festival. God knows what happened in second place, but there you go. Sponsorships. Ka-ching, ka-ching. But anyway, yeah. Although fair play, the second beer on cask, on that particular cask, is very different to the standard stuff you get in the pubs. But that's not really the reason for this beer of Wraggy. This beer of Wraggy is, it's quite a worrying one because Ellen Brewery, you know, you win the champion beer of Britain. You're the best beer that Britain can offer. And bloody hell. As far as I know, the brewery's in administration or going bust. And that is frightening, uh, for the beer industry. And no bones about this, I am not part of the beer industry. I'm a separate entity. I'm a gardener by trade, a fan of beers. I've got a lot of very, very good friends in the beer community and the brewery world, up and down the country and all over the world even. Wraggy's beer reviews does spread quite far. Yeah, people living in a lot better countries than I live in, but um, and then also Adnams is struggling as well. And Adnams for me, I've been to Southwold, and this is a brewery that seems to be doing everything right. They produce some amazing beers. If you have ever gone to Southwold, your interpretation of beer, what you see will blow your mind. Smell the toffee apple. The egginess is going, thank God. Wraggy's 7% toffee apple cider. Woof. But yeah, it's getting better. Might have to drop some off at my mates in Snenton. But anyway, yeah. We've lost so many great breweries over the last, this cost of living crisis, which has been caused by inept leaders, and also COVID, I suppose, has not helped matters, and the fact that a lot of people have got no money now. But the greed of the rich, let's not forget that the rich are paying very little into the system, and that system is paid for by basically the working class. Those on benefits obviously don't pay anything in. The working class pays it all in. The rich and those who class themselves as directors of companies pay themselves dividends, can also get away with that. So it's left to, the working class to pay the taxman, and the taxman is getting ever so more voracious. But, it's really sad that the mega rich, and you look, what do Amazon pay in a year in tax? What do rich people pay a year in tax? They'll pay so much, but not what they should be paying for what they earn. And this is worldwide. This is the rich worldwide, taking the piss out of everyone who's working class. It just does my nutting. But the really sad thing is Ellen Brewery. You know, you're a brewery. You've won the Champion Beer of Britain last year. And from Canberra, you know, and their beer. I had it at the Robin Hood and Little John at the Lincoln Green pub in Arnold, and it was absolutely outstanding. It's quite the shame that they didn't share my video that I did, because it praises them to the hilt. It is what it is, you know. I can't, you know, every brewery does what they do, but it's a shame. But Ellen Brewery and Adnams as well, that was a shock to me. Good, there's a lot of good breweries out there that are doing extremely well, even though we're in a tough world. And then there's breweries that are struggling through the help because they are old-fashioned in the way they run, and their, you know, their management, you know, basically lots of people in offices doing fuck all, and no one on the shop floor doing the bloody work. And I see this. Don't get me wrong, I've seen this in my work throughout the years on Nottingham City Council. You know, lots of people in offices, you know, twiddling their thumbs, for want of a better word. You know, fiddling whatever they can. And I've seen it all. You know, there's stuff I could put out there. You know, there's a lot of crooks on the council. A lot of them have left, funnily enough. You know, and a lot of bad people. And then you look at, you know, the world. The world is terrible at the moment. But it's for me, the likes of Ellen Brewery, the likes of Adnams struggling. It you know, brings it home that some of the best breweries are struggling, and we've got a good. I don't really know Ellen Brewery, but I do know a lot about Adnams from what I've researched, and you know, they're a good brewery, and you know, they're ran right. Their business model is right, and they're struggling. So, you know, is this country, is this government anti-beer, and you know, doing their best to kill the beer industry? But the beer industry pays a lot of taxes, you know, in a lot of ways. And do we not all deserve a little bit of life? You know, it's not about us going to work every day to pay some fucking government taxes for them to piss it up the wall and waste it on shit projects all the time. I mean, we only have to look at the debacle the other day. A coach load of kids come back from France or wherever it was, to immigrants in the fucking luggage. Police came, did not arrest the immigrants. You're illegal in this country. You know, you're illegal. Yeah. In any other country in the world, fucking hell, some countries, they'd have just shot you. Yeah. What do the police do? Oh, well, there's nothing wrong here. Yeah. We'll just fucking walk off. And, you know, you think to yourself, for fuck's sakes, do your job. We all have a job to do. We're all paid for a job. For those who work, obviously. And your job is, as a policeman, you're not allowed in this country. You're arrested, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you're arrested and fuck off. You know, And it's wrong. It really is wrong. But anyway, yeah, I'm drinking a lovely 7% toffee apple cider. And with age, it's getting better. Still got a slight egginess, which is, disconcerting, but it's got some lovely ABV. Fucking hell, proper feeling it as well. But yeah, worrying times with Allen Brewery and Adnams. And is this the second wave of beers, breweries that are going? We've lost 2 in Nottingham recently in the last year. Totally Brewed came out of nowhere. God knows what was going off there. And Navigation Brewery, and again, the head brewer was doing a fantastic job, and I think that was out of his hands. I think the owners had their own agenda, shall we say? Yes, and yeah, ka-ching, ka-ching. But yeah, sad for the beer community, because if you take away the decent beers, all you're left is with shite, and it is what it is. Yeah. If you think Brewdog and these days Beaver Sound is good stuff, fucking hell, fair play to you. Cheers all.